Yo, what's good, everybody? Back here another video on my channel, Jake Snipes. Back for MLB Monday. I took Sunday off. I was busy hanging out with friends. Had a birthday to go to, so I hung out with them, spent some time. Had a good weekend overall. I'm glad the NBA regular season's over. We got the play-in tournament coming up. I'm ready to see some competitive basketball. Not no tanking teams or players sitting out, yada yada, all that. Baseball is finally back in full swing. I'm excited for that. It's going to be a great season. Ready to look at some picks for you guys for today. I think we're going to go 4-0. I really love the spots that we're in. But before I share my picks, I want you guys to look at some of these insights to look at. Use some of this data to create a slip of your own. A lot of great props, a lot of great odds. So pause the video, take screenshots, do whatever you got to do to look at some of these. I'll scroll for a second before I share my picks. And yeah, with that being said, let's get right into my picks for today. With the first pick today for MLB Monday, we are going to take Josh Naylor under 1.5 bases. Now, as you can see, this has a 90% hit rate where he's only averaging 0.6. In the last 5 games, he's only been on base once, which is kind of crazy. You see a lot of zeros across the board. Yeah, he's only been on base once against Houston, coming off a bad series against them. He's only hitting .102, and his on-base percentage is only .197. And a lot of that is just the Mariners offense. They ranked 29th in the league, so they're almost the last team. They're almost ranked 30th. So their offense hasn't been in any type of rhythm to start off the season. I know it's still early, but we're going to take advantage of these unders while we can against them. Pitching against them today is Mike Burrows. He is 1 for 12 with a 5.63 ERA. Now, he's been inconsistent, but he did have a 0 ERA in 5 innings where he did pitch against the Mariners, where he had 10 strikeouts. So Burrows has been off to a slow start for his ERA, like I just said, but Josh Naylor and the Mariners total, I don't think this is a game where they finally get their rhythm. So we're going to take his under 1.5 bases for our first pick. With our second pick, we're going to take Caleb Durbin under 1.5 bases as well. In only 13 games, he's only hit the over on this once against Milwaukee, as you can see right here. It has a 90% hit rate where he's averaging 0.6. And what I like about this line is he's only averaging 4 plate appearances. He only has a barrel rate of 4% and a hard hit rate of 26.9%. And all that basically means is that he's making contact, but he's not hitting the ball hard. So that's good for us. Today he plays against Baylor Ober, who was 1-0 to start the season. And his favorite pitch is the changeup, which is great pitch at generating swings and misses or creating weak contact, which is good for the under, especially for against right-handed batters, which Caleb is. And he already has a low hit rate and a low batting average of .106. So between the matchup of Ober and how he's seeing the ball to start the season, I literally love this spot as under 1.5. Some great odds behind it too if you look at these sport books. So this is going to be our second pick. With the third pick, we're going to take Gunnar Henderson over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And this line is hit in 8 of his last 10 games, 80%. 100% hit rate in his last 5, where he's averaging almost 3, which is almost double our line. So he's batting .242, and he's second in the league in home runs, and he's 6th overall in the league in isolated power. And he faces off against Ryan Nelson today, who has given up 4 home runs in only 15 innings this season. The average exit velocity against him is 91.8 miles per hour with a barrel rate of 13%, which is great for power hitters like Gunnar Henderson. So this is an excellent spot. I really love this line. I love these odds. I expect him to have a big game today. So this is going to be our third pick. Gunnar Henderson over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Now, before I share my last pick here with you guys today, I want to remind everybody to sign up for better using my promo code SNIPES. Using my promo code will give you 2 no-sweat entries up to $200 in bonus cash. So $100 a piece will give you 2 free swings at it. So either you win or you get all your money back. You don't lose in this situation. Take advantage of the offer. I'll have the link down below in the description. Sign up for better using my promo code SNIPES. Now, that being said, we're going to get into my last pick here, where we're going to take Matt Olson over 0.5 hits. So we only need one hit from one of the better hitters to start the season. As you can see, this has a 90% hit rate where he's averaging 1.2. He's coming off a 2-hit game last game. He's batting .290 with the 42.9% hard hit rate and a 20% barrel rate. So he's seeing the ball well and he's hitting it hard. And also he's getting almost 5 plate appearances a game, which is awesome for this line. Gets 5 attempts at 1 hit. So we like that spot. And Atlanta's offense, because he's getting 5 appearances, is because Atlanta's offense is ranked 3rd in the whole league in batting average. So the whole team's seeing the ball really well. He places against Perez today, who has a 5.06 ERA in 3 straight starts this season. And he has a 1.38 whip rate, which is walks and hits per inning pitched, which is a below average number. And all that basically means that his control has been inconsistent, which puts him behind in the count. And when you get behind in the count as a pitcher, that could lead to a mistake fastball, which is great for a power hitter like Olson. So I expect him to get a couple hits today. I think he's going to have a great game. He's come off a great game last game against Cleveland where he had 2 hits. As you can see, Matt Olson has exceeded 0.5 hits in 6 straight games at home where he's averaging over 1. I think this is a great spot for him. I really love this line, and I think we're going to go 4-0 today. Really great group of games coming up. And now we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.